Hi, I'm Yasmin Fernandes and I welcome you to my world of cooking in What's Cooking Man? To choose your subtitles, go to the upper right hand corner to the setting button and switch on the captions and choose your language. Hi everyone, today we are going to make Tambdi Bhaji in Goan style. It is also known as red Amaranth Bhaji. I had gone to the market today and I managed to get really fresh Tambdi Bhaji. As you can all see, it's so really very fresh. This bhaji is very nutritious and is rich in minerals and vitamins. First, let's clean the bhaji. So we just have to pluck the leaves with the tender stalk. Just gently, the stalks only which are tender have to be taken along with the leaves. Like this, we will clean all the bhaji, and the next step is to wash the bhaji well. After washing the bhaji, we will take it out in a colander so that the bhaji can drain properly, and then after that we'll just pat it dry a little. Just allow most of the water to drain out. Now we shall cut the bhaji, that is, take a few leaves along with their tender stalks and just cut it really fine as you can manage. Cut it nicely, and like this we will cut all the bhaji. This bhaji is really delicious and very easy to prepare and has a lot of health benefits. Now, once you have finished cutting all the bhajis, I have taken around 5 bunches, we will then go on to the other ingredients. So along with the tambdi bhaji, that is the 5 bunches which were cut fine, we will need 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 medium onions which were cut fine, 3 sliced green chillies. Again, you can increase or decrease the amount of chillies as per your liking, and 4 flakes of garlic which I have roughly chopped, but I have chopped them fine. Now we will also require 3 tablespoons of freshly grated coconut, 2 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons of boiled tur dal which I had pressure cooked in for 1 whistle. Just 1 whistle is enough. And also we require half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, salt to taste, and a quarter teaspoon of sugar. I've kept a pan to heat in which we will now put 2 tablespoons of oil. We'll allow the oil to become hot and then we will add in the cumin seeds. Once the cumin seeds splutter a little, we'll add in the garlic and we'll just saute it for less than a minute. After this, in go the onions and the green chilies. Again, like I told you all, green chilies you can increase or decrease. I've taken around 3 and I've slit them. Now, saute the onions till they turn nice and translucent. We don't have to brown the onions in this recipe. We just have to allow them to soften a bit and saute them till they turn translucent. At this stage, also add in the sugar and the salt. The sugar is totally optional, but it will lend a good taste to your bhaji. So please add that little amount of sugar. Now, our onions have turned translucent and we will put in the bhaji a little at a time. Because once it shrinks, it will fit properly in the pan. But initially, we just have to spread it out a bit. Like so, yeah. Now, let all the bhaji go into the pan. And once you have put all the bhaji in, we will saute this bhaji till it reduces a little in size. So just saute it very carefully. See that it doesn't spill out of the pan. Very slowly and nicely, just saute it for a minute or two Now, totally we'll be adding around half a cup of water, but initially only a quarter cup. Close the pan and allow the bhaji now to cook for around 5 to 10 minutes. It's been around 5 minutes now, and we'll open the pan and give our bhaji a stir. At this stage, we will add in that little extra water. Remember, I told you all we need half a cup. We added quarter cup first, and now we will add the remaining quarter cup. Now again, close the bhaji, cover it well, and allow it now to cook completely. This bhaji is really very delicious. It's very simple but oh so yummy. Now let's check our bhaji. There, our bhaji is done. Beautiful. Now for the final step. The tur dal which we had boiled, we will add 2 tablespoons of the tur dal. Give that a nice stir in the bhaji. The tur dal gives a very good taste to this bhaji. But if you don't want to add the tur dal, you can even skip it. It's fine. But do add it. It gives a good taste. Also add in the 3 tablespoons of freshly grated coconut. Give everything a good stir. And now on a very low flame, just saute the bhaji for around 2 to 3 minutes. That's all, just 2 to 3 minutes. There, our bhaji is now ready. So do share this recipe with your family and friends. I'm sure they are going to love this recipe. It's really rich in vitamins and minerals. So very good for health too and very delicious. The perfect combination. So also please do like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon and get your lovely comments in. I'm sure you all are going to enjoy this recipe. Now let's plate. Serve this bhaji nice and piping hot. This bhaji can be had with hot chapatis, or it can also be had as an accompaniment with your lunch, that is curry rice or whatever, dal and rice. So it goes well with rice as well as with chapatis. So please do try this recipe. It's very nutritious and really yummy. It's one of my favorite bhajis, and at this time of the year, you get it really fresh and wonderful. And of course, thank you for watching.